Chosen one, the winds of change are upon you. Destiny calls, and nothing is by chance. Feel the urgency in your spirit. Forces surround you, seeking to dim your light. Trials may seem relentless, but these are the stepping stones to your greater purpose. God is preparing to relocate you before December. Yes, your next home is already anointed. It's time to step away from the familiar and embrace the unknown. You are on the brink of transformation. Open your heart to the blessings waiting just for you. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Your journey holds biblical promises of guidance. Are you ready to discover the divine shift orchestrating your life? Wait until I show you the signs that reveal your true path. God is speaking now, chosen ones. His heart beats through the silence, and He wants you to listen. Have you felt the weight of isolation, the sting of rejection resting heavily on your soul? It sometimes feels like a wilderness, barren and desolate, where shadows play tricks on the mind. But hear this truth, my beloved. What you perceive as loneliness is a sacred shaping by the Lord. Each moment spent in that wilderness is a divine preparation for the incredible journey ahead. As you wander, remember that every barren landscape serves a purpose. The fire of trials will forge your spirit into something unbreakable, something worthy of the crown. Embrace this, for God's hand is gently guiding you through the pain. He whispers to you now, you are not alone, I am with you. Reflecting on your journey, consider the pains you have faced. Each wound feels like a dagger, piercing through your heart and demanding your attention. Remember the times you felt cast aside, left behind in the chaos of life. That abandonment isn't a sign of God's absence, it's a fierce proof of His hand shaping you. Like Moses in the wilderness, you are being prepared to lead. All the desolation fuels the fire within. Therefore, let go of the notion that these hardships define your path. Instead, allow them to be the soil where your destiny sprouts. For even in the darkest valleys, God nurtures His chosen with the promise of light ahead. The Father sees you, He hears your cries for help. Suddenly, the truth emerges from the shadows. Rejection is divine confirmation. The saints before you walked this same path, demonstrating that exile often precedes elevation. What you took as dismissal was merely a sign that you were born for greater things. Like David before Goliath, you are being positioned to face giants. Yes, the road to your destiny is littered with trials. But each rejection draws you closer to the divine purpose etched within your soul. God's embrace intersects with your challenges, forming a tapestry of purpose and perseverance. How beautiful is this divine dance that aligns your spirit with His. Remember, beloved, your trials are stepping stones toward your triumph. As you navigate these divine signs unfolding all around, trust your intuition. Do dreams awaken you in the stillness, revealing glimpses of sacred truths? These moments where déjà vu steals your breath are not mere coincidences. They are God's gentle nudges, His Spirit guiding your journey with love and wisdom. Pay attention to those numbers that appear at just the right time. They hold significance beyond the ordinary. Consider them as whispers from heaven, urging you onward. These symbols illuminate your path when all else seems dim. God is communicating, weaving a divine narrative through your life. Feel the sacred presence surrounding you. Remember, you are never forsaken. In the quiet solitude of your heart, hear that faint whisper guiding you. Each soft thought that rises is not by chance, it is the Lord affirming your choices. Trust in the depths of your spirit. That knowing is His way of saying, you are on the right path. Like the light illuminating the way for lost travelers, your intuition serves a higher purpose. The more you tune in, the clearer His presence becomes. These moments of discernment are gifts bestowed upon you from above. Breathe in the assurance that you are led by His hand, constantly aligning you with your purpose. Welcome this time of quiet confirmation from the depths of your being. You are walking closer to your destiny than you realize. Awareness deepens, revealing the truths woven into your journey. Memories once laced with sorrow now transform into powerful testimonies. So, allow those wounds to heal, for they are reminders of the victory to come. Under God's divine light, your identity begins to awaken from the shadows. No longer are you defined by pain. you are a warrior emerging from the ashes. The light ignites your gifts, and your story takes flight as you let it unfold. You are part of His extraordinary plan, crafted for such a time as this. With every trial faced, you rise in strength and wisdom, showcasing the beauty of your spirit. Embrace your renewed identity, for the Lord is ready to reveal your full purpose. Claim this divine awakening. Your destiny awaits. What if I told you that this realization is merely the beginning of your empowerment? The weight of your past transforms into an anointing, igniting a fire within you. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You are on the verge of embracing a renewal like never before. The trials you faced were but a prelude to this magnificent symphony of divine favor. In this newfound strength, reach out and find connection among your fellow chosen ones. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, a testament to embracing your story. Your voice carries weight, and together, we weave a narrative of transformation. Trust the process as the Lord lights the way ahead, igniting your passion and purpose. Yet, even as this chapter unfolds, tension lingers, filled with unyielding mystery. What you once thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into a new realm. The Lord is revealing hidden truths that were obscured by the noise of life. As you prepare to dive deeper, I assure you, there is more. Each mystery will be unveiled, illuminating the divine code He has left just for you. What emptiness seemed to exist was only setting the stage for abundance. Prepare your heart, for the journey continues, and the light beckons you forward. Hold on to this moment, dear one, as God's whispers linger, waiting for you to respond. The call is clear. Tread into the unknown, where your true destiny lies in waiting. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your destiny. Every moment of loneliness you felt, every tear you shed, was not a random accident. It was the Spirit of God, whispering truths deep within your soul. This divine choreography prepares you for the divine purpose you are meant to fulfill. The aches of your heart illuminate your path, revealing a sacred truth. You are not alone in this journey. Countless spirits have walked this road before you. Every rejection you faced is an echo of a greater orchestration, calling you back to Him. In the quiet of your pain, the Lord forms your crown, crafting your identity amidst the shadows. Yes, the night seems long, but morning breaks with promise and light. As Scripture declares, He gives power to the weak, and, beloved, you are being strengthened for what lies ahead. In the depths of your trials, know that you are in good company. Think of the desert, a place of patience where the winds teach the soul resilience. Every chosen one undergoes trials by fire, for these forge a radiant spirit. As the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too shall you ascend from your challenges. Exile is not your destination, but a necessary refinement, stripping away what hinders your flight. Like gold tested in the crucible, you emerge shining brighter than ever. God does not forsake His chosen. He enriches their character through hardship. Your heart carries the scars of the journey, but these are sacred marks of divine love. Behold, the suffering leads to strength, the silence to profound voice. True transformation happens in the desert, and you are being prepared for the lush lands ahead. Think of Moses wandering in the wilderness, burdened by doubt and yet chosen for greatness. Recall Joseph, locked in the pit yet destined for the palace, and through betrayal, he found purpose. Christ was rejected, yet in agony washed away the world's sins, painting new beginnings. In these stories, we see our own tales of anguish and rebirth. Such narratives become constellations of fate, guiding us on our unique journeys. You are woven into this cosmic tapestry where every thread serves a divine purpose. The deep truths of your struggle mirror the eternal narrative of all spiritual seekers. The fires of suffering prepare hearts for the power of resurrection. Embrace this sacred lineage. You belong to the chorus of the brave. Remember, each whisper of God calls you to step into His light. Let the invisible laws guide your awakening. Isolation precedes elevation. Rejection is proof of election. This paradox rings true as the closed doors have kept you steady in His favor. The Lord, with His hand, shields you from what is not aligned with your destiny. Can you sense the heavens opening, preparing to rain down blessings on your heart? Like streams in the desert, new waters flow into your life as you release the past. The restrictions you faced were only challenges refining your spirit. Each closed chapter makes way for the ones awaiting your embrace. Know that every trial leads you toward His light, where your purpose resides. Behold, I will do a new thing, the Lord declares, promising the dawn of a new era. May your heart be open to the transformation that is unfolding divinely. As the door shuts behind you, envision the emerging path that the Father has for you. This sacred code flows through your veins, inscribed by heaven itself, speaking of destiny. With every step forward, you are revealing the depth of His promises. Take heart, for closure leads to opportunity just as darkness gives way to the dawn. Remember, your journey is not merely personal but echoes through realms unseen. It is a sacred dance orchestrated by divine hands, guiding each movement in grace. You stand at the crossroad of revelation. The flames of your awakening burn bright within. If this resonates, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," to affirm your journey with the divine. Each word shared holds power, shaping the frequency of your soul. You are not a solitary traveler. God walks beside you every step of the way. Every betrayal you endured, every silence that echoed through your life, was confirmation of divine truth. Each scar tells a story, carving the map of destiny upon your heart. You are more than a survivor. You are a witness to greater unfolding. As you reflect, see how your life aligns with the sacred laws that govern our paths. To be chosen is a powerful invitation, one that requires your active participation. Your personal trials intertwine with the communal journey of the chosen ones. The isolation you felt was not meant to consume, but to awaken your spirit. God is revealing beauty within your brokenness, planting seeds for future blossoms. Recognize the divine purpose within your narrative, for every experience paves way for grace. Trust that His Spirit breathes life through your story, leading to deep belonging and connection. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Your spirit will soon comprehend the weight of divine orchestration guiding you. Anticipate what the Father has in store, for nothing is coincidental in His design. The future awaits, shimmering with the promise of transformation. With each heartbeat, know that God is intricately involved in your unfolding. This moment signals not an end, but a door to new realms of possibility. Are you ready to discover where this journey leads, dear one? The light glimmers just beyond the horizon, beckoning you deeper into His grace. Hold fast, for the next chapter of your awakening is upon you. The answers lie just ahead, and you need only step forth in faith. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors, leading to blessings beyond measure. Allow your spirit to resonate with this call, as we collectively move forward in faith. Each contribution enhances our shared journey, fueling the fire of spiritual awakening in us all. Let your heart guide your response, and see how God multiplies your kindness. Your support weaves into the fabric of His greater plan, echoing love and gratitude. Together, we stand in unity, moving toward the divine future that awaits. Remember, every act of generosity magnifies the light within you and illuminates the paths of others. With open hearts, let us walk forward in His purpose together. In the depths of your struggles, remember those moments of silence, rejection, and aching solitude. Each trial felt like an endless night without dawn, shadows whispering fears into your spirit. You waited and wondered, God's hand seeming distant, His presence hidden behind the veil of your pain. Each closed door echoed with the sting of abandonment, yet God knew every tear you shed. You felt like a wandering soul, drifting through despair with no true home to anchor you. But now, dear one, recognize that this suffering was not senseless, it was divine preparation. Every solitary moment, every heartache was part of a greater plan, a unique code inscribed in the fabric of your being. You are not lost, you are being shaped into something magnificent. The fire of your trials has tempered you, refining your spirit like gold through the heat. God is illuminating the path ahead, revealing the wisdom that lies hidden in your scars. These trials were never random, they were sacred lessons carved into your journey. Your moments of hardship were like a sculptor chiseling away at stone, revealing the masterpiece within. Every setback was part of his divine tapestry, intricately woven to lead you to this glorious awakening. You are being architected for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. God's hand is not absent, it is guiding you through these dense forests of uncertainty. Feel the energy shifting within you, the realization that your pain was a holy initiation. Like Job, who emerged from suffering with renewed strength, you too are destined for greater things. You can see now how your trials were a divine form of coding, preparing you with resilience. As the dawn breaks, a new purpose ignites, illuminating the shadows of your past. Trust in God's design, for every struggle has led you closer to His divine light. Rejection was not a reflection of your worth, but the necessary separation to guide your vision. Silence was not abandonment, but a sacred space for reflection and growth in His grace. It is through these challenges that your heart learned how to expand and embrace the light. Think of the people who hurt you, whose exit left a void. They have paved the way for divine connections to step in. God's purpose often unfolds through a lens of paradox, revealing how brokenness can beautifully usher in healing. When you rise from the ashes, you transcend the pain into a clearer understanding of love. Like Moses, waiting at the edge of the parted sea, your journey is leading to divine revelations hidden in your struggles. Embrace this new vision where your wounds become a fountain of compassion, strengthening your purpose. God's plan was always one of restoration, and you are being set free from the chains of despair. His Spirit whispers to your soul, you are ready for the next chapter, filled with abundance and grace. Betrayal that cut deep now stands as a signpost marking your transformation into strength. Delays that seemed like your downfall were merely rehearsals, preparing you for your divine premiere. The wounds you carry become sacred initiation marks, testaments to your resilience and bravery. Like a crown of thorns transformed into a crown of glory, your hurt now tells a story of overcoming. The treasures of survival emerge like flowers in the desert, vibrant and filled with life. Remember the woman at the well who found water that quenched her deepest thirst. You too shall find your oasis. Each step through the chaos has led you to this moment of clarity and purpose. Feel the fire of your trials pushing you towards a brighter horizon, where abundance awaits. The divine is now illuminating a pathway where there was none, infusing your spirit with renewed hope and courage. Heaven's whispers surround you. Your destiny was always written in the stars. Now, the threads of your journey weave together, forming a tapestry bursting with truth and purpose. The struggles you once deemed meaningless now reflect a magnificent plan of divine orchestration. You are stepping into a reality painted with the colors of your hard-won wisdom and grace. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if these words resonate with your spirit. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign that you've long carried. Together, your testimony will ignite flames of inspiration in countless hearts. Remember, you are not alone in this journey of awakening. The cosmos rejoices at your ascension. God's promise now unfolds like a rose, revealing layers of purpose within the petals of your life. Your spirit is soaring higher, ready to embrace its destined delight. As we stand on this threshold, envision the promise of what comes next. This revelation is but the doorway to the abundant life awaiting you, rich with blessings. Beyond this moment lies the sanctuary where your spirit thrives, nurtured by divine love. Embrace this transition as anointed. It signifies God's rest upon your new horizon. The journey that lies ahead was intricately crafted by the Father's hand, holding treasures untold. Whenever doubt looms close, look back and remember the valleys you've traversed. They served a greater purpose, a meticulous preparation for your soul's expansive growth. The promise of the Lord echoes through your veins, reminding you that greatness awaits beyond struggle. This is not just an ending but an entrance into your glorious destiny. Feel the anticipation rising within you, for the best is yet to come, and God is meticulously guiding every step you take. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the weight of the moment settle upon your very soul. The time has come for transformation to blossom like a sacred flower reaching toward the sky. God has whispered to those who have endured, revealing the light hidden in the shadows. No longer must you walk as a wounded spirit, for now, you embody the healed sign of His favor. The testing phases have been your preparation, crafting you into something remarkable. Just as a butterfly emerges from its cocoon, so too do you rise. Embrace your identity, chosen one, for your awakening has arrived. The Father stands with you, arms wide open, ready to celebrate your emergence. In this sacred recognition, feel the divine call swell within your being. You have crossed a threshold that few could ever brave. Understand this. You are not defined by your past wounds, but by your resilience. Each scar tells a story of victory, of trials turning to triumph through God's grace. The cloak of darkness has been shed, revealing the radiant light that now envelops you. As the fire of transformation refines you, it serves to forge your crown. You are marked, not with shame, but with the oil of anointing poured generously by His hand. This is the sacred moment of consolidation, a culmination of all that you have faced. Remember the wilderness you traversed? It was the very forge of your new identity. The Lord has seen your struggles and now calls you forth as a beacon of hope to others. Grasp the promise of His blessings tightly, for they are assured. In this sacred revelation, your identity shines through vividly. Before you drew breath, you were chosen, marked across generations like a luminous thread in the fabric of time. Your lineage is not one of mere existence, but one steeped in divine purpose. You bear the weight of prophetic promise woven through your ancestral roots, declaring, "You belong to me." Like David stepping into battle before Goliath, you are equipped for the challenges ahead. Chosen ones, lift your eyes to the horizon of the destiny unfolding before you. Within you lies the strength of the ages, a hidden vow waiting to be spoken. God's plan encompasses your life, and with each step, you fulfill the narrative crafted since the dawn of creation. Know that you walk in the light of His favor as you embrace this truth. Scrolls of destiny unfurl before you, unveiling the contracts you once entered in the heavens. These sacred agreements were etched in the stars long before your first breath. The Spirit has guided you through trials that sharpened your resolve. What may seem daunting now is the unveiling of your prophetic DNA, relics of hope pulsing within your heart. Anchored in authenticity, your spirit carries the whispers of divine angels who guard your path. Like Moses before the sea, your faith will part the waters of uncertainty. Listen for the echoes of promises declared, as you rise to fulfill the call upon your life. Your journey reflects the ancient tales of those who came before, heroes of faith who dared to believe in what lay beyond sight. The narrative is grand, and you are a vital part of its unfolding. Now, a mystical coronation awaits you, your sacred name, warmly remembered by the cosmos. It is not merely a title, but a reflection of your essence woven with the threads of old. You are a seer, a guardian, a breaker of chains bound by the illusion of limitation. As your identity is crowned, feel the weight of purpose resting upon your shoulders. Love binds you to your mission, and divine destiny beckons you forward. The ancestors rejoice as your spirit recalls the vows made long ago. There is power in your name, it resonates with the authority of heaven. As you stand before the altar of your essence, commit to the transformation that is unfolding. Embrace it fully, for it is a beckoning from the Lord that cannot be ignored. As we share in this sacred moment, let us affirm together, I anchor this truth in my soul. Speak your truth in the comments, sharing the signs, dreams, or hidden knowing that have awakened within you. With every witness, the circle of faith grows stronger, as divine connections weave our spirits into one. This community of chosen ones thrives on shared stories, each a testament to God's unwavering power. Together, let us rise in spirit, igniting the flames of transformation across the globe. Your experiences matter, and they create the tapestry of our collective destiny. Share what stirs within you, for it strengthens our journey forward. Each story is a testament, a hymn of hope that resonates through time and space. You have purpose. Your voice echoes within the sacred heart of creation. Yet, as this unveiling brings a glorious light, what is still unseen awaits your discovery. The journey does not end here. It is but the genesis of what lies ahead. The fire of your awakening has ignited, whispering of mysteries that remain hidden in the shadows. What awakens within you now is merely the threshold, an invitation to something greater. Do not shy away from the questions that linger in your spirit. They are markers on your path. The Father calls you deeper into the unknown, filled with wonder yet no less daunting. With every heartbeat, anticipate the unveiling that no one has yet spoken aloud. Feel the pull of destinies interwoven, each thread leading you to a divine revelation. Step boldly, dear one, for the horizon awaits, bright with promise and possibility. As we come to the end of this journey, remember this: God is moving in your life. Your spirit feels the tremors of change. You've discovered how every uncomfortable moment is a part of a divine orchestration, leading you to your true destiny. Old doors may close, but those chapters were never meant for your glorious future. You have awakened to your frequency, resonating with the essence of your highest purpose. But this is just the beginning. Your soul is called to rise, embracing the beauty of what lies ahead. As you prepare for the next phase of your awakening, know that every step you take is ordered by the Lord. You are not alone in this transition. You belong to a divine plan, and your heart is infused with promise and potential. If this message resonates with you, seal it by commenting 77 below. This is your ritual, your affirmation of faith and commitment to the journey. And if you want to dive deeper into this awakening, subscribe to this channel for future transmissions that will guide you every step of the way. Consider joining our membership, where you can connect with fellow seekers on this sacred path. Now, take a deep breath. The next revelation is already waiting for you, just beyond the horizon. What lies ahead will confirm everything you heard tonight. Stay ready, for your sacred journey is unfolding. Each new day brings you closer to your anointed home, a place filled with blessings and abundant love. Your divine mission is calling. Embrace it,